Welcome to it, and What More Can I Say podcast. What up, Pop fam? I'm one of your hosts, Tone Capone. Woo, woo.
Woo, woo.
Oh, they starting to catch on a little bit.
Let's get it.
Yep. Let's go ahead and get to it. This is episode number 177.
No.
8.
Oh, you was close, though.
I was close. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and introduce. You know how this goes. She's the first lady of the pod. She's the only lady of the pod. She has braids from the Caribbean.
Hey.
Her name is Kiki.
Hey,
Ooh, I forgot to say
friends.
fluffy and fine, too.
Don't forget to say fluffy and fine. You
My bad.
know.
My
yes.
bad.
Hey, friends. How y'all
Tell
feeling?
me a bit about you going to
Hey,
that's her
yes.
That's her hair?
Yeah,
Yes.
she got
That's
that.
her hair theme
She
song?
got
Come
reggae
on.
hair.
Yes. Yes, I need a vacation. I need a vacation.
Did you go to Jamaica, right? You went to Jamaica?
No.
So wait, have you ever been to Jamaica?
No.
Oh, I'm gonna tell
Wow.
you something. It's a time. You and Tim should go ahead and do that.
I've heard great things.
You should do it.
I will. When I go to Jamaica, I will not be taking a man with me to Jamaica.
Now,
What?
see what
Wait,
I'm saying?
what?
I'm just saying. That's what I've heard, that you don't take
what in the hell?
anybody to Jamaica with you.
I can't stand Kiki.
What?
Oh my god,
She make my hair hurt.
Kiki.
What did I do?
Why you wouldn't take your man to Jamaica? That's a perfect time to be romantic.
In Jamaica?
Yes.
Yes.
Jamaica is perfect. It's like perfect weather. People are nice. The energy is beautiful. Like nobody's in a rush. Like, you know, in America, we kind of be like in a rush and it'd be like some
Yeah.
tense. No, in the Jamaicans, everybody laid back. Everything you say, they'd be like, no problem.
Oh.
It's
Yes.
great.
Okay. I just, over the years, people have always said, when you go to Jamaica, sis, don't take no man with you.
Man,
That's what I've always heard.
No, that's because they trying to get rotted out.
What? They trying to get what?
Rotted out. They trying to get their cervix tickled.
Oh.
Whatever they got going on.
Oh.
They got
okay.
some wild stuff going on.
Oh.
You ain't, like, man, no. Fellas, when you take your girl to Jamaica, limit the conversations. Limit them.
Oh.
Just limit them. Hey, man, talk to me, not her. Jamaican men will try to holler at your girl in front of you. And they do it slick. You got like, nah, bro, no, Nah, baby, I got the cab. I'm ordering the food. It's all, they respect you. But if you let your woman, which a lot of dudes do, we let the lady kind of lead and say, oh, baby, go ahead and get the cab. Because we paying for everything. Go get it right. If you let them dudes talk to your lady, I don't know what's going to happen, bro.
They might. Yeah.
I
How
don't
you
know.
doing?
See?
Good looking.
I'm
They
just-
say some slick stuff. She looking at him. Man, I wouldn't do it.
Nah, don't do
But
it. And that man over there, man, the funny man of the pod, the little bro of the pod, that's right. Also, a proud TSU graduate
Woo-woo.
who has one of the not talked about homecomings, Zach Book.
Woo-woo. Woo-woo.
one of the not talked about homecomings is wild.
Yes.
Shout out to all the Tigers. You know, homecoming is next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend we'll be down there, baby. I need to get my outfit.
I'm trying to arrange myself. I might have to go.
You should come.
I really want to see what it's like.
Really?
Just pop down Saturday. I might do a day trip Saturday to Sunday.
Yeah, just come Saturday. Come to the tailgate.
That'd be dope. But you know what? I think, no, I'm going to my own homecoming.
It's
So I'll
at
be
the same
down-
time?
Oh, it's the same weekend?
Yeah, yep.
It's like the 12th to 10th through that weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand.
Yep. We
Kiki,
doing
you
it.
should come.
To what?
TSU homecoming.
Oh, for what?
Just to kick it.
Mm.
See how it is.
Okay.
She not doing nothing. Kiki
She-
don't kick it.
But she want to go to Jamaica by herself.
Right.
But you and Big Tim can't come to homecoming. Don't worry
Can
about
Big
it.
Tim go to the TSU homecoming?
He can come with me.
Yes, he can go anywhere he wants.
I hate that even too, Tim. I'm
What?
sorry. Bro.
Never.
I hate that answer for you.
Anytime a woman say you can go anywhere you want, that
I
means stay.
No. I'm always in some stuff. I haven't even said nothing. Y'all started this. Please.
No, Kiki.
Oh my God.
No, I'm not even gonna get into
Yeah,
it.
please don't even get
But
on me.
all right, so right now my shoulder's hurting, Pod fam.
Oh yeah.
Last night I got a tattoo until about 3 a.m. Shout out to my girl Chella, one of the best tattoo artists in Chicago. Just man, she, you know what it is? Me and her vibing like in a sense of like, yo, I tell her my idea. She can create because she can really draw. So it's kind of like she puts it together. Because my whole thing is like, especially if you're doing like a piece, I want it all to flow. And she's really good at that. Really good at that. I got a pretty cool piece.
I liked it, man. You showed it to us. It was dope. I think your concepts are amazing. And I was gonna ask you how much you charge to do some concepts for me.
Well, that's a personal. You know what I mean? I don't like to tell people prices because it's different for everybody.
Well, just jump some ideas.
Wait, you just out? You do this for a living on the side? His prices is different for everybody.
Yeah, I mean.
You're saying her prices?
Her price.
Oh, I thought you were saying he wants you to just. He wants you to come up with his.
I want
concept.
your ideas.
Oh no, you can't have my ideas.
I need some ideas for me because my concepts be terrible. I'm a terrible tattoo concepter. It's either words or something stupid.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you the key. Go get on Pinterest. Type in some words that you like. Some things like, let's say you might say church or God.
I already got the cross everybody got.
But no, you got
Zach and I actually got matching tattoos on accident. Like I didn't even know him.
That's how
bad our tattoos are.
That's how you know we went and got the number 3.
Yeah, like let me get that. Let me get
what's
the
it? Because you got dots on your hand. What does dots mean?
These are birds.
Okay.
Okay. Now these
not knives.
These are birds. Okay, not too much.
Tees.
No. They are birds.
Boomerangs.
No, but
Boomerangs is wild.
all my tattoos are horrible. I've been very open about that. I made all bad decisions. That's why I don't want no more. But yeah, Zach and I have the same horrible tattoo.
Which I got the cross.
Yeah,
we got like something with God hands.
Yeah.
He got a baby on him that he don't even know.
I got a
You
baby.
have to get that covered up, bro.
Yeah, it's
At
wild.
least now I have a child. So I was thinking when I got that baby, I didn't know that baby.
So you just gonna lie and say that's Noah?
You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no baby when I got that baby.
When I got that baby.
So what I was thinking about is getting a cover up with like Noah's face, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that ghetto?
That's dope.
You're not gonna be
but
able to
portraits
cover
are always. That's
Tough.
kind of like.
Portraits are tough for me because I met this girl. Oh shoot, I know this girl, and she got a portrait on her arm.
Of who?
It was a guy.
She used to date?
I don't think it was a guy she used to date. I think it was like a father or uncle or something. But it was always weird seeing that man looking right there. Yeah. And I don't know if it would be weird for me to have a baby, his actual face on me.
You got a baby there already.
It's already a baby.
Yeah.
And then with it being a cover up, I don't want it to look weird because it ain't, you know what I'm saying? I need something that's going to be dark and can really cover up the lines. So my baby got a hairline.
He got a baby with a beard on his arm.
I hate that. I hate that tattoo for you, bro.
I hate everything about this tattoo.
You know what?
I need a cover up.
But because you got that terrible tattoo on you, brother, you my brother, man. I'm going to.
Draw him something, Tom.
I'm going to come up with something. I'm going to give you a little Snoop Dogg medicine. And I'm going to just, I'm going to.
Inspired
right
by
shoulder.
Tone.
It's got to get taken off.
I'm going to get inspired. And
can we do it this year? Like, it can't go until about 2025.
Yeah, and so you be like, this piece is inspired by a famous actor by the name of Tone Capone, and that's how you could tell the story.
He gonna be like, get the Parker's logo.
No, he gonna tell you to get this podcast logo.
Hey, that might be hard. Though.
Oh God,
No, it's not. It's not.
No, it's not a good
See, I don't even know what's good.
But I just
if I got that tatted, it wouldn't be good.
no.
I think it would. I say do
The
it.
Parker's logo is trash, bro. And love, thank you to the Parkers, but ain't no way you put Parker's on your body.
No, he said this logo.
Oh, the what more can I say?
Yes.
What more can I
Well, I
say?
can't hear today. The what more can I say? Now, actually, that would be cool. I was thinking about, to be honest, adding that logo to my
That would be hard.
to my leg tattoo piece.
Yeah, do it.
I was like,
y'all
I
should
think
do
this
it.
logo is dope, and it would look cool.
I might have to put it like on my. It's like because my leg piece. I'm in the process of building that in my mind. I'm in the process.
So you build them in your mind first.
Yeah.
You don't just go.
I don't just go. So
That's my
I start
problem.
with an idea and then it kind of keeps coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
God, I wish I could have saw how Tom walked in here though. He walked in here in a hoodie, right, and his whole outfit, and then he just out of nowhere he was like, "Ooh, my back." So then everybody just ignored it like nobody
Yeah, I
said
wanted
nothing.
y'all to see it.
Nobody said nothing. So then when nobody said nothing, he said, "Ooh, my shoulder." When nobody said nothing, he got up.
Y'all
He got up and stood up and started walking. He said, "Ooh, my shoulders."
Y'all gonna see this tat.
Finally, we was like, what happened? He's like, I just been getting tattooed all night. We like, okay.
You got you. How's you gonna see it?
I
And
missed
then,
it, though.
Did you peep it? Then Zach was like, well, what did you get? I let us see. He was like, I don't know. And then 5 seconds later, he was over there fully naked showing us his tattoo. So whoever his tattoo artist is, I want you to know he is very proud of your work, okay? Because that man, he walked through this door like...
That was acting. That's acting 101. That's acting. That's how you got it.
That is so funny. Because you can't really be like, I guess you could say, hey, I got a tattoo y'all want to see. But that might feel a little weird.
Right.
Like, hey, guys, got a new tattoo I want to show y'all. So he had to lead us in. What's wrong, bro?
He been in here 2 minutes. He was like,
Oh.
oh my God. I love it here. Oh, that was so
There's
funny.
something wrong with y'all.
Yes.
I missed all that, though.
Oh, I
Hey,
peeped it.
man.
That's why I was laughing so hard. Oh, Tom.
Hey man, look. That's hey. You had a good scene. All right, let's jump into today's topics.
Wait. We didn't talk about what your tattoo is.
Oh.
Do you want to tell that or no?
Oh yeah, I can tell them. No,
Okay.
I hope people don't copy it.
It's
all
too
my
late. You got it already.
yeah. It's all my favorite album artwork, not my favorite albums. My favorite album artwork.
Dope.
Okay.
So it's like on one side and the next one's on the other side. It's pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty cool. She did a great job. Like
Oh, you got it on both shoulders?
I'm getting it on both shoulders.
Okay.
So it was like that was just like the first session.
So how many albums did you pick? The artworks.
In total, about 8.
Okay.
So I think it's 4 on this side, 4 on this side, 4 or 5 on this side, and it'll be 4 or 5.
I really like I don't want to tell your tattoo because I don't want anybody to steal it, but
What albums would you get if you had to get them tattooed on you?
favorite album artwork is tough because I'm just thinking of my favorite albums.
We know you're going to put a Future album on you.
For sure.
Future. Okay. Who else?
You know what I'm saying? But DS2 is my, I think I would put the hand from, what's the one that had Layup? The Layup. What's that, Monster? It wasn't Monster. It was, what mixtape was that?
Oh, you going to put a mixtape on you?
See how she do you? See how you just fell into that?
Future didn't make no money off that.
Bruh, you see how she do you?
You see
bruh.
how she just like set me up for that? Oh, you gonna put a mixtape on you? It's about the artwork. A
my
mixtape
bad.
got artwork.
I'm just going
You know
off
what?
my favorite albums.
Yeah, mine would be strictly it was strictly the album artwork. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like you think about it, like, and I mean they all I think are really good albums too.
Yeah.
So
You're not going to put no artists that you don't like just because they got
Beast
good
mode.
artwork. You putting literally good artists and good artwork.
yeah, no, yeah, it's got to be somewhere like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it's got to be an album that I like too.
Okay.
It got to be an album. You know.
Well, I don't know. I'm not good at tattoo ideas, Kiki. Stop.
want to
You
play
making it hard.
Future mixtape.
Get a stand-up mic.
I do want to get a mic on me, but that's so basic. Everybody
It's
who do
cliche.
this
Everybody knows what you do.
get a mic. Of course, I'm gonna get a mic.
Like get like a stand. Just get like a mic and like curtains behind it. Like it's like a stage.
How about you got the baby there? Put the mic next to the baby.
That is crazy.
You know what?
You
Kiki
should tell
don't-
her she should put bird crumbs
She don't take nothing
underneath your
serious.
birds on her wrist.
And you should draw the zoo around your birds. Lincoln.
That's so mean. These have a very deep
They not
meaning.
free.
These are very deep meanings to these birds.
Okay, so what's the meaning of bird?
The bird. This is my dead father, my dead mother,
Damn,
and my
that's-
dead brother.
See how
How
people-
dare y'all
Oh,
disrespect
you
the
see how people
dead?
try to
Oh
take
my
you
God,
out.
you took it there.
She ain't been taking nothing serious all night. Now she want to go to the
I should
deceased.
start crying.
I
Start
I
crying
should
right
start
now.
crying.
You're not capable of crying.
That's wrong. Y'all talking about my family like that.
No, you're not.
No, we
Man,
didn't
I
say
just
nothing
wanted
about
to know
your family.
what y'all albums would have been. That's all I wanted to know.
What
That's
albums
crazy.
would you would put?
You want the real truth?
Yeah.
The Chocolate Factory. That's my favorite album of all time.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's an amazing album.
Bro, that's the best album in history. Then I had to do Usher Confessions album. What?
I don't even think Confessions had album.
Ow.
cover.
It was Usher face.
You got
He's
Usher.
like- 'cause
Right now
Usher
you got
face
Usher and
and
R. Kelly in the top hat.
Standing up with a. I think Chocolate Factory. Did Chocolate Factory have a cane? No, was that?
No,
12 play?
it was like a present, like a gift with a big
Oh,
red bow on it.
It was.
So yeah, cause I couldn't go off artwork. It would be like, for me, it would be like my literal favorite albums. And then, but you know who got a dope album cover? I think it was Michael Jackson. One of them albums where it's like the eyeballs and it's like a bunch of crowns.
You just gave somebody an idea.
You should do that.
No.
Why?
I don't know.
You don't mess with Michael
It didn't
Jackson?
grab me.
Oh, it's
I mean,
nice
I
though.
love Michael Jackson. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But I would probably get.
You should just get Michael Jackson tatted on.
That's crazy.
What? You
Man,
ain't
what
get
the fuck you
Michael
talking about
Jackson?
at this point, bro? What are you doing, dog?
I'm sorry. Let's move on. My bad.
Thank you. Can we get to some real?
Derailing.
You know what I mean? Like, he just gonna start naming. You know what you should get? Babas on your tongue. Get a piece of puff. Didn't you used to like pizza puffs? Like, I did love pizza puffs.
You gotta have something Chicago on you though. I'm sure, right?
I got plenty here.
Oh,
Oh, you know what you should get?
I got the skyline. I got the flag.
Gluten free.
What?
Like gluten free. Get it like tatted on you.
Gluten free.
Yeah, you got to
That's actually kind of funny.
Hashtag
hilarious.
silly ass.
It's a conversation.
Oh, God.
They be like, why you got that? Well, you know.
All right. Let's get to this. Oh, first off, let's do this. I thought this was overkill. I saw the trailer for Chris Brown, History of Violence. Do you think it's fair what they doing to Chris right now? Who's making this dumbass documentary?
I am a self-admitting Chris Brown apologist. So I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I feel like it's a reach. I feel like at this point in his career, he's grown. We've seen the transformation. Now what they did say was that there may be a new victim in the documentary. If there's a new victim, I sympathize with the victim in your story.
But they're not showing the face.
And if Chris Brown, I will eat my words. I will apologize if there is a victim. However, I just feel like, what are y'all doing? Like, what are y'all doing, bruh? Why on a random Tuesday was this your project? You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels a little, I hate to play into this because everybody, with Diddy and everything that's going on, it's like the attack of the black man. This really feels like y'all really got an agenda at this point. And I don't like it. And it would make me feel uncomfortable. I'll just say that.
I think that companies now are in the business of making money off of people's pain. And the way they have found a way to make documentaries about people without their consent, and they can just round up and talk about people and say things just because we know that Chris Brown had a violent past when he was 17 years old.
Yep.
It's almost been 20 years. You know what I'm saying? How can he not? When is he going to be able to be forgiven and move on with his life? And then you say you got a new victim. But what's the documentary for? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. If that person is a victim, then they need to either, figure it out civilly or with Chris or criminal charges. Figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Play it out through court. But this documentary thing and then this station is playing the Chris Brown documentary, that's all that is a headline to create content to make money off of. And I feel like they are abusing the abusers, in my opinion.
Yeah,
abusing the abused.
Yeah, it's
That's
trauma.
a good way to put
It's
it.
trauma.
You know what I'm saying? It's I don't like it.
Rihanna got a whole family. So now you're going to put her back through it.
Yeah.
You're going to put her, ASAP is basically their family, husband, whatever, boyfriend about to be a husband.
Stay together.
You putting them all through this trauma once again for no reason. Chris Brown just comes off of an amazing tour. People are talking about, hey, man, we want to see him do the Super Bowl. And then you're like, we going to throw this out. It's just a weird thing. I just think, 20 years ago, my God. Like, for real, 20. Like, stop. Just stop. Now, there's another interesting thing. We see R. Kelly and his daughter, R. Kelly's daughters, his son, his ex-wife, they're all coming out telling their side of the story with the documentary. What do you think about it? I got a different take on it. I got a different take on it. But, I'm not saying nothing's wrong. You want to hear my take?
Yeah.
My take is, if that's my dad, and I get it, like, especially, like, you think, the junior, Robert Kelly Jr., that's tough. And, being a daughter, going through that problem, it's tough. I don't know. I'm not telling people how to deal with their pain, and I don't know what their relationship with their daddy is and how that goes, but I just can't. My daddy in jail already. Ain't nothing else really could happen. My dad done some crazy. I don't really know if I would participate in it. I don't know. I don't think it's maybe they want to share their pain though.
Yeah, I think they do, and it's like I told you. Like I think it's all about money. I think the networks want to make money, and this is an easy sell right now. You know what I'm saying? These documentaries are almost like the new reality shows. Like let's just throw some victims up, interview them, put it together, and a lot of stuff is like it's a whole. I mean, I know we talking about R. Kelly, but it's a whole one with Diddy. It's a one Hulu threw one up on there right now, and he ain't been. I'm not saying Diddy was right, but he still hasn't been found guilty. So you can come up and you can. I think the thing that bothers me is that you can publicly tarnish somebody's life and their career without being found guilty first, and that's just too much power. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like that's too much power given put in the wrong hands, or people who just want financial gain.
Yeah. You think it's his kids that want the financial gain, Kiki? And the people that's in the doc?
Yeah, I think his kids absolutely probably need money at this point. His ex-wife probably looking for another check at this point. But I do think that they have a side of the story that they should be able to tell. I would not have chosen this way. I maybe would have wrote a book or, I don't know, did a sit-down interview with me or somebody. But
why do they need to tell it?
Because sometimes you need to speak from your point of view, because you're a part of this. This has affected your life as well, being R. Kelly's child. Like, if you want to get your voice heard, or you have, like, your story is your story, and if you have been through something, you have the right to make the decision to tell it or not. So that's why I think we have to be careful about when we speak about how and when victims speak up. So, like I said, if there is a new victim of Chris Brown victim and they have decided to speak out now, that's their prerogative. Because if you never did anything to me, then I have nothing to talk about. As you know what I'm saying? Like, if you never abused me, then I have no story. But once you abuse me, it's my story to tell, and I can tell it how and when I want to tell it. So you can't really criticize them on the decisions they've made to tell it, because at the end of the day, being R. Kelly's child has affected your life. Everywhere you go, any job you try to get, even if you try to live a normal life, you're always going to be R. Kelly's child. So you have a story to tell. It's just, in my thing, is always the intention. What is your intention on telling this story? Like, what are you trying to get out of this? If it's just money, then that, to me, you look a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? If it's, you want to make people aware of another allegation or something because they said that his daughter is going to speak about something he allegedly did to her, to further make sure he doesn't come out of jail. Is that your intention? Is that your intention to stand with the other victims and let them know you support them even as his child? It's all about, to me, intention. So some people tell their story for financial gain. Some people tell their story for other reasons. And it's just about what is their actual intention. And when you look at his wife, and those are people you can kind of question, like, what are you doing? Because you were his wife. You were an adult in the situation when he allegedly had children around and he was molesting children allegedly and doing things. You were there. So allegedly. I don't really want to hear from you about, you know what I'm saying?
Allegedly,
right. So I don't necessarily want to hear from, because it's like, so, but his children, they had to live through that. And now that they've lived through it, because they were kids when the trials was going on, now they're adults and they may want to tell their side of the story. So they have the right to do that. It just doesn't always come across the best way. I just
say, again, you got it right, but it does seem like a bit of a piling on in a way. Now, I get it. You want to tell your side of the story. Now, maybe you want to tell your side of the story publicly in this space. Even his ex-wife, tell her side of the story in this space. Son, to everybody tell it, because you want to kind of distance yourself. This piece of art or whatever work, you want this thing to sit, so now you could kind of distance yourself from it and start anew. I thought about that. Maybe this is like a hard reset button for them so they can move on.
That's a good point.
But so it's tough to tell people. Like you said, it's tough to tell people. It just feels. I was like, that's my dad, and I just like, yo, buddy in jail. Ain't really much more we could do.
I don't know if you would feel that way though, if that truly was your dad and it was affecting your everyday life
Yeah,
to
so I
be
think
his
it's a hard
child.
reset button.
Yeah, because I think that's the best point, kind of how you put it, is a hard reset, because you want to, now they're adults, so they maybe want to speak out and make it clear that they do not support him in any kind of way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that they can move on. So it's weird, but it feels like a very weird time to be a famous, powerful black man.
What?
Because it's
Hunt.
it feels that way. But if you're not doing this stuff,
Kiki.
if you're not doing this stuff, there's nothing to hunt.
Kiki.
Because I look at 50 Cent.
Kiki. We know, you know, and Zach know that a lot of this stuff that these brothers are getting accused of, right or wrong, well, wrong.
See what I'm saying?
Is still other people from other races doing this, and it does seem a little witch hunting.
Facts.
It does. And that's the only thing. When I agree with you when you say, hey, this person, if you're not doing wrong, ain't nobody gonna be able to get nothing on you. But it does feel like, like everybody that's getting their stuff called to the front is black.
Right.
And I understand, and that's the thing. You can always, as people, you can always live on the fact, well, they did it, okay? And we understand it. These people did it, you know what I'm saying, or allegedly did it. But a lot of times, black men and women are the scapegoat for things that have been going on in the industry, and other people are doing it. I mean, R. Kelly is behind bars, can't even play his music, yet they just made a movie about Elvis, and he married a 14-year-old girl. Mm-hmm. That's public knowledge. Everybody knows. It's no surviving Elvis. It's no Elvis the creep. It's no that he's still honored as a hero. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's what makes us feel like it just feels like that's the attack part.
Yeah.
Now you did have to do something wrong to be attacked. To your point, Kiki, mm-hmm. I totally understand that, and I'm not trying to take up for their actions.
Right. Mm-hmm.
But we turn a blind eye to certain people doing the same thing.
I agree.
Then we'll put all the blame and earnest on the black man or whoever that they are trying to get down. Now, black men, this lets you know, don't do nothing that they can take you down for, because they will. I don't care if your white counterparts are doing it. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? They going to come get you.
Come on now.
So know that, and you have to be smarter than that, but that still does not negate the fact that these other people are doing things.
Yes.
And, we'll get a bone here and there, but it don't be the big stars, or it'll be in the news cycle for a little while, then you don't hear about it anymore. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, our heroes is through the news cycle every day. It's 4 or 5. I told you, Diddy ain't been in jail 2 weeks and ain't getting bail and got a documentary out already.
Yep.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's kind of like, oh, y'all just decided to turn this clock. Oh, he been doing this, and today was the day that it was like, oh, now it's, okay. R. Kelly family, okay.
But it's very hard to separate it and defend it. I get exactly what you're saying about the Elvis thing and about other genres of music and how they have done even worse things, and they're not being held accountable. But when you look at the things that Diddy and R. Kelly are being accused of, it's just like there's no defense for you.
No, it's
you know
not.
what I'm saying? It's nothing that because you've allegedly done these things, and it's proof there, and it's things like that. So it's like very hard to defend. But like you said, I think as black men, unfortunately, it's that constant reminder that you are not equal.
Nope.
And you do not get the same grace that other people get.
I mean, it was underage girls in the Playboy Mansion.
Oh, Hugh Hefner, Elvis.
But those things.
I just watched a documentary on Vince McMahon from WWE.
Yeah. Oh, Vince was wild.
It's insane the stuff that they turn a blind eye to, but it's that constant reminder.
But we end up being the face of it, and I think that's the issue. It's like we become the face of it. Playboy is still active, a company, all types of stuff, can still make money. I'm pretty sure his family can still make money and live off the legacy that Hugh Hefner built.
Yep.
Without it being destroyed. Is that fair? No. But this is a reminder that life ain't fair.
Thank you.
So.
I want you back.
All right. Let's go ahead.
Sorry we had to go there.
That was tough. Let's get to this. Cardi B blasts Offset, Kiki, on the live.
Good for Cardi. Good for Cardi B. It seemed like she's standing up this time. It seemed like she is truly over or getting over Offset. And you know what was the most disturbing thing for me was when he responded and said, "I won because you my baby mama." That was all to me. If I'm like, when you say something that lets me know the type of person you are. You are a dangerous man that I have no business being with. And so I'm happy that Cardi B, it seems to be standing up, taking her power back, getting on her business, being about her business. And I know Zach say she's still going live, she's still this, so she's not over it. But that lady left her newborn baby and went and handled her business in Paris. I feel like we getting a new Cardi B, and I'm happy.
I mean, so that statement is where you was like, oh, he said I won.
That was it for me.
He called himself a winner for having a baby with Cardi B, and you said that was it for you.
Yeah, because what were your intentions? You telling me what your intentions was the entire time we were together?
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying he's saying at the end of the day, I'm still your baby daddy. I won. You still got to deal with me.
You trapped me.
The rest of that was
I trapped you.
How I trapped you? We was married.
That's how it sounds though. When to say I won, you're always gonna be my baby mama. That's like, I trapped you. You're stuck with me.
Well, it
wasn't a trap. You have maybe a trap. You can trap one time. You can maybe trap twice. You don't trap 3 times, Kiki.
You trapped me.
You've made choices to be with me. That's a bit much.
Women do it all the time.
Let me tell you the part that was nasty for me.
What?
You know, Kiki said that was the part.
Yes.
He said he won.
Yep.
No, the part was when he was like, "Hey, you had sex while you was pregnant," and then she said, "And did."
Yes.
I don't think she did.
I don't know if she did.
I don't think so.
We don't know if she did.
I'm going with no.
But you talk about the type of person you are. It's certain things in my world, the way I live my life, that I'm not gonna do because I'm morally not who I am. For example, let's say me and a girl get into it. She mess up my car, all types of stuff. She cuts me out, blasts me on the internet. I would never post her nude pictures. No. Just something I wouldn't do.
That's
because
fine.
I'm not that type of.
Do some work back to the car.
I'm not that type of person either. But you have a better chance of that than, you know what I'm saying. It's just certain morally, I don't feel right about that because I feel like that ain't right. I know she did me wrong. I know we in this situation, but I'm not gonna do that. And I just feel like morally, having sex while pregnant is something that's bigger than a man cheating on you. It's like, oh, that's some stuff that's within you. Like you,
Zach, you ain't Zach.
I
wonder what type of women you never. Well, actually, I do know what type of women you date. I do. You ain't never dated like a real hood ass chick before.
You know that's not my thing.
Yeah, now I have. I'm telling you, this is all hood. Even if she did, she wanna. And Offset still like, nah.
I don't think she did, though.
I don't know.
I got too much respect for Cardi for that. I don't think she did.
But she playing with him. She put it on his head. That's what a hood chick gonna do, bro.
Yeah.
She gonna play with you and play with your emotion and manipulate you. They cut into the white meat instantly. You make a hood chick, man, it's up and it's stuck.
So you think I was just I'm gonna say something to hurt you so bad?
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
That's why he showed her the
and I'm
DMs.
okay with that.
They were going back and forth. Whatever they were going through, they were going back and forth, and they were trying to one-up each other.
Yeah.
And then she was like, duh. And like, okay, you gonna try to mess with my character? I'm gonna play with you then. I think that's really what it was.
Now, if that's what it is, I respect that, Cardi. Make him cry. You know what I'm saying? Make him cry. If that's what it took to make him cry, I ain't mad at you because he done made you cry.
Amigo, man. This is the thing. Like, why is everybody surprised at the dude that been cheating on Cardi B from day one, kept cheating on her? It's not like, why are we tweaking? I said it before. When he got caught, I said, hey, man, the flesh is weak. Being amigo got to be crazy. She got with him at the height of amigo-ness. Like he ain't going to be able to stop. Offset ain't had this type of women before he was Offset as Amigo.
But the Offset crashed out, though.
Ooh.
Offset crashed out, though, because you know, let's be real. Let's be real. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about the Migos. Quavo was the one that everybody knew originally, and then Take was the one that was rapping his ass off. And we was like, oh, my God. Offset, we started looking at Offset as an individual.
When he got with Cardi B.
When he got with
Facts.
Cardi B.
Facts.
So you can't, dude, she put you in position.
She did. And
You know
what
what
do
I'm
women
saying?
do? You did you just say before the pod?
What?
When you got a fine chick, a bad chick,
It bring other bad.
and,
chicks.
and
It
they on
attracts
your
chicks.
ass.
They can't stay. They can't stay
They
off.
can't
you.
say. And he in Atlanta.
I'm so proud.
You're not living in Missouri. You in Atlanta. You know how many? And we all know, and I know weak ass dudes that do this. If you hollering at a chick that's bad, that everybody like think is bad, but you didn't got her, and everybody like, damn, Tone got her. That's crazy. Now everybody feel like she cool. They want to holler. They want to holler at her because they want to prove that they on the same level as you.
Yep.
You not above them because you got this super bad chick. I can get this girl. I got this girl. It's just, and that's the same thing that I bet a lot of those women are throwing themselves at Offset. Like, yo, like, yeah, Cardi thinks she all that. I'm finna, and then like,
I'm finna mess with
I
my
hope you
man.
don't think, Offset can't be crazy enough to think that her ops are smashing him because it's him.
Boy, you're podding today. I don't know if it's the tattoo or what. You are
Yeah.
podding.
Like-
You are podding. Yes.
Like, yo. That's all I'm
Yes.
saying. It's just like, he can't possibly think, like, yo, I just got lit like this and all these chicks. You got to, and he ran it up.
Yes.
He ran it up, and you supposed to know after the first two, like, baby, you supposed to be gone. But, Offset was probably telling us some shit that got her locked in.
That's where he messed up.
You married and you having kids with somebody, and you truly think that y'all in a partnership, and this is my partner in life, and we gonna create this amazing life, and we gonna look out for each other, and we're gonna protect each other because we both in the same industry. So the same way I wouldn't want to embarrass or disrespect him, I would hope he would have that same level of respect for me. But when you give somebody chances, every chance you give them is letting them know that they can do it again. And so I think that's where Cardi messed up, is giving him chance after chance.
I don't believe that.
I know you don't, because you probably a man that needed some chances. But every time you give a man a chance, you're letting him know that, okay, what else can I get away with? And that's what happened with them. And I'm, like Tone said, I'm so glad you said it, that I didn't have to say it, that people like Offset forget who put them on. You forget who you're married to. Because I'm letting you play in my face. Now you done forgot who I am. So let me remind you who I am. I can go out here and do exactly what I could do what you doing times 10.
It's going to hurt you.
And it's going to hurt you times 10.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt.
And not only is it going to hurt you emotionally, it's going to set you back career-wise. Because you have to appeal to a female.
Now, I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
Watch.
He talented.
Watch.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe
We'll
that.
see.
But I think, as far as
We'll
playing
see
with his
if he's
emotions,
still moving in them same rooms like he was.
no,
We'll
he can't
see.
get in the rooms. No,
We'll see.
no, he can't get in the rooms.
I know he's not going to get in them
No,
rooms.
he can't get in the rooms.
I know he's not going to get
He's
in
not
them
gonna
rooms.
get in the rooms. But I'm saying as far as like being, he did the career that Migos got. They jerseys in the Raptors already. It's up. It's up. Ain't nothing anybody can do at this point. As many hit records and as much as they done for the culture for that long can take their jersey out of it. They good. He's set. But as far as like what you saying is like them rooms, those certain parties, those type of movement, because you gotta think this lady getting called by the vice president of the United States. She just moved. Everybody know Cardi B moves the needle. She's a different type of time. She's definitely a different type of time. But as far as like him not being able to do what he do, it's cool. He gonna be mad though, because I want to let every dude, and Zach will agree, every dude mess with your baby mama, bruh. Mess with her. And mess with her like this. You gonna be mad, bro. She don't care. She already know you crushing girls. You seeing her with another dude is going to destroy you. And another dude holding your kid, around your kids, like imagine that Russell Wilson stuff with Sierra. Think about that.
I'm going to say this. Ladies, don't listen to Kiki.
What?
All right? And
What did I say?
Kiki is all against second chances, okay? And she said that's why, see, she was making some good points, and then she was like, and that's why you don't give nobody no chance because they going to play and you teaching them to live. That is not true. There are plenty of examples of guys with second chances who have got their life together. A lot of times, guys don't be used to the pressure. They ain't used to that attention, and they get something and they fall weak. And then they come out of that, and after you almost leave them and they see their life flash before their eyes, they get their life together, i.e. Jay-Z. He was out here
Yeah.
weak, and then you see Jay-Z had to move. He ain't even did nothing else. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who have cheated who have came back and got right. Okay, it's actually more of them. Judge Mathis is currently your boy.
My boy. He got his wife back.
But what Judge ain't playing. He said, "I'm getting my wife back." He proclaimed that to the world. That's
people
what I'm
hated
saying.
on that too.
I don't know why they was mad.
Hating
He's getting
on
his
the
wife.
judge?
Yeah, so people that were saying stuff that like, man, he played himself by doing that, and I was like, no, bro, they been what's the number again, Kiki?
Like 40-something
They
years.
got 39
How you gonna
years.
do? What the? That like the people that said I was looking at this stuff, I wanted to get in the comments and go crazy. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, I was like, go get your lady back when you got to get your lady back.
But you got to get right. You got to get right. You cannot come back to my door playing. And you steady out here playing. And that's why I don't respect y'all giving Cardi B any type of negative feedback about anything she does from this point on. She has given this man years of chances. She has been embarrassed publicly over and you're down to the casino with a pregnant lady. And I'm at home pregnant. That you have embarrassed me 85,000 times, and I have had to recover.
One that got her.
And
She
I
couldn't
have
take it.
had to
She couldn't take
recover.
it.
I had to recover from that. So at this point, I don't give a damn if Cardi B was having sex while she was pregnant or in labor. I don't care. I have done everything I can do to save this relationship and try to make this work. And you have given me your ass to kiss repeatedly.
Giving an ass.
So there's nothing else that Cardi B needs to be held accountable for. Whatever she do from this point on, if she want to do anything, she has earned the right to do that because she has given this man ample amount of chances to get his stuff together.
On that, you gotta.
Come on.
You would tell your fraternity brother. You would tell any of your best friends. Like you gotta know when you gotta win.
Yes.
You gotta know. Everybody like when you.
I agree.
Every man has jagged off a win. Like and then like you think about it. Like hey. When you get Cardi B, your boys don't love you. I ain't gonna lie. I've said my homie, I'm like, hey, G, I get it. She tough. And I see how they on your ass, bro. I see how these women is at you.
Mm-hmm.
But you got her, bro. You can't. They telling.
Come
like
on.
These, like everybody, like that's the thing. Like, and I get it. It's Atlanta. It's women. Some of the finest women in America live in Atlanta. So I can understand the flesh is weak. But bro, you can't be in Atlanta doing it. You can't be, you Offset. That's the other thing. Like, you not Tone Capone. You Offset.
You gotta.
Period.
You have to take.
When you go night, you done done what you done done.
I know a lot of
screenshots. She's taking a picture of you as soon as you fall asleep.
But I know reform
because they not
cheated.
even messing with you because of you. That's why I was saying you potting so hard because they're not even messing with you because of you. They're messing with you because of me.
They're
after you because of me, bro. They not to them. You are a trophy to them because of who I am, not because of who you are.
That's a fact.
I get.
And that's the part that like dudes be tweaking. Like these women not even on you because of you, bro. They on you because of who your girl is. That's a win to them to know that they slept with the same man that Cardi B sleep with. She's my fan. She not even your fan.
So why are y'all women so just low down?
No,
treacherous?
don't bring it on the women.
I just want to know.
Don't bring this on the women.
I can't stay with
no,
you.
ain't nobody staying with that.
Why is it? No, I just want to talk about that, Kiki. Damn, Tom. I just want to.
out there all
because
That's right.
This is a chance where we can get Kiki on the
No.
Why is it that women feel that they need to try to destroy? You said it's not for Offset at all.
No,
it's not
it's
for the
'cause of
man
who I
at all.
am.
Why is it that women want to destroy other success? Like women, why is that?
Jealousy, envy. Simple. And I can't really relate because I've never been that girl. I'm me. So
why
I ain't never been, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody other man a trophy to me. But, Omariana Judge Mathis. So outside of that, I ain't never looked and been like, I want him because she got him. That's a different type of woman. I can't even speak for them because I ain't never been that.
It's a lot of them, and it's a lot of male and females. It's a lot of them out there.
Yes.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yes.
I've lived it. I literally took my girlfriend her birthday, ain't nobody really ever seen her like that at that one point, at that time. And all of a sudden, all the promoters, DJs, everybody following. She showing me like, why they following me all of a sudden?
Yep.
I'm like, damn, and I'm like, and I'm in my mind back. I said, if one of these dudes say anything in his DM, I'm gonna have to say something. Because that's corny. But dudes will do that to you because they want to say I'm on the same level.
Yes.
Or his girl they want to. It's a lot. It's honestly, bro, it's a lot more of those type of people out here that will try to just do stuff just because you got them, just because you lit.
Yes.
Now they feel like, oh, you lit. And you hollering at her, oh, I can holler at her too. Watch. Hey, look, bro, this girl, he took out, look, this is girl right here. She in my DMs. Look, she be watching my story. All that little corny shit, bro. It's weird out here.
Mm-hmm. So why do y'all do that to each other?
I don't know, Kiki, according to you, we're dogs and we
No,
don't
y'all
know.
not.
And we
You
know
bring-
better.
Not all y'all.
Oh,
And
my
we-
God.
and we-
I wish I could say something.
Can you please?
I'm not.
Say it. Do it,
Because
Tone.
he tweaking right
You
now.
got a new tattoo. Do
'Cause
it.
He
it.
done got hated on,
it.
bro.
Please.
He know
Do
he got hated on. What is he talking about?
He's
He
just-
playing devil's advocate.
Yes, he is.
He playing devil's advocate. He know that he done hired some chick, and one of his older fraternity brothers,
Happens all
one
the
of
time.
one of the homies, somebody did something weird
Yep.
with it, and all and wasn't nobody even thinking about this chick, but Zach Boogden brought her around, and
Yep.
it's way more of them type of people in the world. I promise it is.
Yes.
That happens all the time. I mean, I get what y'all saying. But all I was trying to say is that every time we had Kiki right in the corner
Oh my bad.
about women,
Oh my
all
bad.
right, well, she would have to admit that all women aren't morally sound. Okay?
Oh, that's what she was
that
doing.
was what I was going to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm
She's,
sorry.
every time we bring up a woman discussion, it's always the man's fault.
Oh, yeah,
But this time, she was like, these women ain't even dealing with the man because of the man. They only dealing with the man because of the woman. And I'm like, oh, Kiki, so why are all these women so immorally, don't have any morals? So now you want men who aren't used to all this attention to be able to control themselves around loose women. Now, here's the thing.
Around loose women.
Loose
It's so
women
funny.
is tough.
It's hilarious.
Loose
women is tough.
Yeah, that's
It's
what I'm
so
saying. That's
funny.
all we are trying to say.
Loose bad chicks.
A loose bad
Yeah.
chick. You like, oh, she ain't talking to you because of you. In that moment, you don't give a damn why she talking to you.
Right.
All you know is she wants you.
And that's
And
you.
And in Offset's case, that's why I said chances are okay. She gave him a chance the first time. She gave him a chance the second time. We don't even know how many times she's gave him a
Oh,
chance.
yeah.
That's public.
It's after a while. We know publicly.
Mm-hmm.
After a while, you stupid.
Yes.
I always forgive dudes the first time. I'll be like, man, I understand it was tough on you, but you almost lost your family. But now you just keep going and keep going. You obviously didn't want to be there.
Yeah. No,
You didn't.
it's
because I know men who stop. I know men who have stopped their whole life, Kiki.
to save their
change.
relationship. Yes.
Dude was like, bruh, when I get drunk around fine women, I don't know how I be in their face.
But-
he stopped drinking, stopped going to the club. Like, he figured out ways to be like, I have to stop putting myself in these positions where I get weak.
Yeah.
Offset doesn't.
No.
He continues to do the same
And
shit.
Cardi explained it perfectly. She said he never felt good enough for me anyway. And that's why you
Nah,
got to
that's
be nope.
fair. That's not fair. I hated
that's
that
fair.
part.
That's
That part was
fair and that's the
nasty.
truth.
No, that's
you
not
have
fair.
to be
No,
careful.
that's the truth.
You have to be careful giving somebody a chance who may not be on your level or at your level, because you get in these relationships and you dumb yourself down to make them feel comfortable.
Facts.
Within that, they both forget. You both forget. He didn't forget who you are, and now you didn't forget who you are. So therefore, now it's like in Offset's situation, the way Cardi explained it is like, you knew you weren't good enough for me. You knew you could never live up to be who I needed you to be. So instead, you rebelled against me because you knew you could never be the man I needed you to be. So instead of being that man, you went out, you embarrassed me, you cheated on me, you tried to make me a fool because you're trying to bring me down to your level because you feel like you'll never be able to get to where I am. She said it, we in the house, she said, you never felt like the man of the house because I'm me. And I can't do nothing about being me. Well,
Kiki,
a real man, a smart man.
Play it
is
like ASAP.
Thank you. You're potting. You're potting, my boy. Yes. Thank you.
Now we getting ready to go to counseling since I have been going to therapy.
Thank you, Offset. Thank you, ASAP. Yes. Perfect example.
ASAP played his role right.
What?
But I don't think it was. I think Cardi got it a little mixed up on that. It is the insecurities, but when you feel that way, he wants to feel validated. So he'll go mess with women lower than him because that woman makes him feel like the man that he wants to feel like.
Mm-hmm.
So she's saying the things that make him feel he make more money than her. He can impress her with this and that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's go slow down.
And it's not that Cardi not doing her job.
It's not that Cardi not doing her job.
It's just that I'm me, and I can't help that I'm me. I can't help that.
But also, you have to, as a man, you got to know your role and what she wants you for. I tell dudes this all the time. Y'all think every woman wants you for money or this or that. Like, he's so used to that. Dude, she wanted you to just be a supportive partner. She wanted you to be a father. She wanted you to be, she would have probably did whatever you wanted to do when she saw you come up the steps with the folded laundry, or, having those flowers when she got home from off tour, or the phone calls, being on FaceTime with her. She wanted the things that probably didn't even cost no money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But you feel a way.
Yeah.
And that's what ASAP realized. ASAP like, I can't impress. Rihanna is a billionaire. Ain't nothing I can do financially for this woman. But you know what I can do? I can be in this maternity shoot.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not going to embarrass her.
That's it.
I ain't going to embarrass her. I can
I'm not
chill.
gonna embarrass her. Yep.
I ain't got to go outside. I ain't got to do. I'm gonna play this video game. I'm gonna make some music. I'm gonna be
stay
hanging
at
out
home
with you. I'm gonna
dad.
take care of my kids.
You still the man.
You
know what I'm
still
saying?
you more the man.
You are such a man, and that's why. But it's a certain kind of man. Like Nicki Minaj. I don't. Her husband. Whatever the rumors are about him. That man be standing beside her, and when I look at her, when I look at them, I don't feel like I feel like he her man because Nicki respects him like that's her man.
Well,
that's also ex-convict. That boy ain't never seen
this. He ain't got
nothing
else.
He ain't got nothing else. You can't compare folks.
You can't compare him to Offset and ASAP. Them people had a career. They superstars. Right. So about Nicki, man, she found him.
Yeah, that man got up out of that thing. He like, yo, you think you want me back? Oh, bet.
That's how you gotta do it sometimes, because y'all don't act right. Y'all don't act right.
What? I'm on to, you know what? I got her back, folks.
I got her back. Hey, she just bought her engagement ring. She did, bro.
Out here, guys.
She told me to propose next week, so I'm trying to pull it together.
I
That's
done dated enough boss ass women in my life. I was like, yo, sometimes you just got to be cool. I mean, you can't. And a lot of times dudes think you're gonna be getting ran over.
You're not.
Because sometimes they do try to run you over, and you got to be like, yo, like, what the are you talking about?
They bossy.
But that's when y'all acting crazy.
No,
like when y'all cool, we cool.
No, it's
they
some alpha women that deserve to be by their goddamn self.
Well, that's true.
That is
but sometimes you felt that in your chest.
What they need to be told.
Right,
by their goddamn self.
That is stress.
Oh my God.
Yeah, some of them deserve to be like, yes, I see. Yes, be lonely.
No,
ma'am. Be by yourself or find a weak man. But most women, we don't know Cardi B, or nor do we know Offset. But from outside looking in at their relationship, the way Cardi acts, you can feel like she's not demanding of Offset.
Kiki done cut her air conditioner on in her purse. Y'all didn't hear that?
She got an air conditioner?
I mean, her purse just started going off.
It was my fan. Go ahead. Y'all done made me get hot.
It went off on its own, though. It's on the timer.
We had time anyway.
No,
man.
we are. We ain't talked about shit.
We ain't talked about nothing.
We had 53 minutes.
Come on, we got 7 more.
We got 53 minutes.
All right, run through the topics. Rapid fire.
We actually really stop around 55, just so y'all know. But okay. What do we got?
All right, last topic.
I lost the topics. Hold on. Let me get the topics.
Okay, final thoughts. Are we done?
No. She doesn't. She's in talking mode. You want to talk about Boosie responding? Do you want to talk about?
Come on, Mike.
Young Berg. Okay, we can't touch this before we get it. I thought this was a good one. Young Berg, Hitmaker, says that Drake and Kendrick's beef messed up the industry.
Thoughts?
I love Hitmaker, but what do this got to do with you? Like, I really love Hitmaker. I do.
How did it mess up?
Musically, he
what
probably
dude-
feels like he's a music guy.
He is a
heavy
music guy,
music.
but not on that front. Hitmaker make my favorite songs.
Wait a minute.
He ain't making Drake. He ain't.
Wait a minute.
He not
Key,
working with
Key.
Drake or Kendrick.
Kid, but
Am
that
I
is a
lying?
hit making dude. I have to give it to
He's
him.
my favorite. I said that he makes my favorite songs. He makes songs for me.
Uh-huh.
What do that got to do with Drake and Kendrick? And
Maybe
what
he's saying that it's just caused so much tension in the industry that it's like it's messing with people's creative spaces.
I just want to know
Again.
more about what he's talking about.
in his creative space with the people I listen to?
Who he produced? it?
Tink.
Mhm.
Okay. All the R&B record Hitmaker. What do that got to do with Drake and Kendrick? Is what I'm trying to say. How is that in your space? Like, how is that in our, you know what I'm saying?
I feel
Do you
You
feel
know,
what it's like
I
a
feel like
reach,
you're shading him, honestly.
Huh?
No.
You're gonna say, huh?
I'm just trying. No, I'm just
not
figuring out
shading him.
what is he talking about.
I
We
love
love
him.
Hitmaker, but what do you mean it messed up the industry? In what regard? Like I thought maybe he meant that the industry feel like they got to pick a side and they may not want to, but you don't. You ain't got nothing to do with that. It's called mind your
Right.
damn business.
Right.
It's called mind your damn. That's all he needs.
It made my shoulder hurt. Y'all want to see?
He need a dose of mind your damn business. That's it.
I get it.
Just do what you was gonna do anyway. Unless it's more to this. But what has he done? That I mean, not Hitmaker.
Oh, come on, man.
No, I know Hitmaker. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying Hitmaker got hits, but I'm saying what has their beef done to the industry?
I would say it has made it stressful. It seems like it's a little stressful because it's almost that pick a side. Anytime a beef is like this, you always in pick a side mode. Nobody wants in this day and age wants to pick a side because they all got business outside of this. They people are doing business and they working deals. Do you really want to say something against Rick Ross? Don't care. Rick Ross doesn't care because he got whatever money he got and they got their records or whatever. But if you want to say something bad about Kendrick when he on the West Coast and everybody loves him, now you just took a whole region out. They not gonna mess with you because you don't mess with Kendrick. Oh, Drake? Oh, this is a dude that can start up a career. Do I say something about Drake? Because we all know a Drake cosign is everything. That dude don't have to do nothing but jump on a record. So it's probably a little tense to me. I don't know.
I just feel
I'm
like
podding today. I
ain't
feel.
nobody.
You pod, man. I just
I
I-
mean,
I
I,
just-
I don't know. I went and looked at his full comment, and he said Kendrick and Drake really effed the game up because now there's no bar or standard. Don't nobody got nothing to aim at or copy off of. Now the hottest rappers in the game are women besides Future, and ain't no dudes running home to make a beat or song in competition with a woman.
I don't get it. But I don't get it. I don't get it.
Okay, I
Business
get what you're
Business
saying.
slow. I don't.
You
I don't
get
get what he's
he-
saying.
you
All I
he
know
get?
is that he's giving the GOAT his props.
Oh God.
No, I have to give it to Future. The new, I had to. The dude to be this older, and still making records that like everybody like, it's crazy.
He's been doing this.
It's crazy. I gotta give him some credit. But I will say this: what he is saying is nobody's trying to elevate themselves. The guys ain't looking at the girls as real competition. Everybody's saying, "Hey, the girls are doing what they doing. They making good music. Maybe they competing against each other." That's what he's probably saying. But it is a fact though. The guys is trash right now.
Or maybe y'all just can't compete with the girls that are
No,
out right now.
the girls are following a very simple formula. A very simple formula.
What's the formula?
The formula is go back and listen to hit records and find hit records and find cadences that work and find it the same way that old school rappers were using, the rappers from my decade were using what was before them. R&B, classic James Brown samples, all of those different things. What the girls are doing, they're going back. Project Pat, A-Ball MJG, Bootsy. You can hear the cadence, you can hear the beats. They sampling some of the best artists in the world. And the guys are trying to do what? Copy each other's auto-tune. If you listen to some of the younger rappers, it sounds like a Travis Scott, Little Uzi Vert, Lil Baby mixtape. But you don't know you don't know. Everybody sounds the exact same because they're using the same plug-in.
Okay, so since you all know the formula, then maybe some male rappers should use the same formula and then try to get out there and compete. I just don't like when we say, like, ain't nobody trying to compete with the women. Maybe you just can't compete with the women that are out right now. And that's the issue. Not that ain't nobody trying to. They dropping records. They trying. It ain't charting.
It is.
Women are on sold out. Megan and Nicki sold out tours around the country right now. Everybody else I heard tours was struggling, even your GOAT.
That's what you heard. I ain't seen it yet. Okay, we don't know. Please go to your information because I ain't seen nothing but sold out dates with the GOAT.
You know what I'm saying? Sold out shows.
She threw a
She
shot.
tried.
Because I'm just
He
saying,
is selling out
it's
all over
about
the country.
women. It's about the way
But
he
the
said
women
it.
are
Like,
women are putting it down. Like the women are making the best music right now.
Period.
Big Glow got the game on lock. We love that sound.
Boss Man D-Lo is.
Boss Man D-Lo right there with her. You know what I'm saying? It's the mainstream. No, I think Big Glow over Boss
Thank
Man.
you.
Big Glow over Boss Man.
It's okay to say
she
it.
got him over.
Yeah,
but I'm
let's
just saying,
be honest.
it's the. Let me tell you, the guys that are struggling aren't. It's
Big
other,
X the plug.
Big X the plug is killing right now. The mainstream guys are struggling bad. Those are the ones that are struggling,
And it ain't because of Drake and Kendrick.
and it might be because they can't get a Drake feature.
That's it, bro.
That might be what it is.
Can't get a Drake feature. Drake quiet.
Because the
as hell.
people who are winning in the male side, mainstream side, are the people who got their own sound and could always do their own thing.
And that is what Kendrick wanted to expose to everybody.
Like Future, Rod Wave is still on his ride. It doesn't matter what Rod Wave does. When he puts out his album on October 11th, the Rod Wave fans are flowing to it. It's gonna be a battle between him and Glow for the #1 spot, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be big. Then you've got Future. You know what he's doing. 3 albums this whole year. The people who don't need nobody else are killing. And all the people who need somebody wanted to jump on Kendrick's bandwagon because they saw Drake was wounded.
Facts.
Because they ain't making hit records and they old. Tell the truth.
It's gonna be interesting. I still hated that Ross and Drake.
All the male rappers want to be podcasters. Let's talk about it. They ain't in the studio.
Tell him, Zach.
Damn.
That's what they want to do. They want to get a quick check, get talk shows, and talk. That's all they want to do. All the men want to do is talk.
Gossip. Chatty.
The men want to gossip. The women
do
in
you
the
rap
studio.
or do you tweet? I don't know.
The only
get in
niggas in the
booth.
studio Rod Wave and Future right now, Tone.
Period. Meanwhile,
Lil Baby
Big
said
Glow,
he in the
Lotto,
future in the
Nicki.
studio.
Baby just put out a.
Baby said he in the studio. I believe him, but
And
we
the
waiting on
Baby
it.
just dropped it down.
But Baby had the Baby did.
Yeah, that Baby and Lil Baby said he in the studio.
Okay. Well, we come on now.
Come on now.
But y'all just want to talk.
Do you rap or do you tweet? I can't tell. Get in the booth.
Big Glow ain't playing.
Big Glow ain't playing.
Or Lotto.
Lotto ain't
Or
playing.
Lotto
Nicki.
ain't playing.
Or Nicki.
Sweetie just came out with a record.
And that's crazy because the way you rap for Future is really how, Nicki deserved them flowers too. All these years later, still relevant, still going crazy.
Come on now, this is the first album. Them couple before that one.
That's all I'm saying, Kiki. I'm not trying to take nothing away from Nicki.
Nick came out with some strong mid.
I tried to sneak it in there.
She cold, but that was some mid she put out. This tough.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
She is tough, and she's back. She's got her swagger back. She's got her energy back. Shout out to her, but Future never stopped. That's the only difference. Since he's come out, he's never stopped.
That's true.
That's what makes him a GOAT.
Well, Nicki.
He not better than my GOAT.
Nicki never stopped.
Who, Nelly?
No. I just said Nelly is a very charitable
And
artist.
he is a great
but
artist.
my GOAT is Jay-Z. Nobody's better than Jay. Nobody. And that's just a fact.
Okay, you might be right, but
I know I'm
Jay-Z
right.
puts out an album every 5 years.
No, Jay-Z don't have to put out nothing. It's in the rafters. That's
We
it.
get it.
That's
Jersey
what I wish
hanging.
Lil Wayne would have done. I wish he would have just stopped at some point and left y'all on red. Like, I wish, because it's like he didn't, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He gave so much
Too
that
much.
y'all don't
Hov
appreciate
played
it
it
the way
perfect.
you should.
Hov played it perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He gets out of there. He'll give you a verse when he want to.
And leave.
He makes you miss him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? He understands that FOMO.
And that's what Drake got to do now.
Yeah.
Future doesn't make music
y'all miss it.
to that level where he can just be like, I'm gonna be missing, and then I'm gonna make y'all miss me, because then these young taking his style, trying to be just like him.
Oh, yeah.
And then so Future just got to stay on your neck until he ready to stop.
Yeah,
And
that's true.
And it's just the different styles of music.
They'll steal his stuff. If
They
Future
have.
stopped for a year, it's over with.
It's over. He
They-
can't stop.
they
'Cause
take some
he got to
young dude
remind
company.
y'all that I'm the originator of this sound. Stop it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's facts.
Mm-hmm.
That's facts.
Mhm.
All right, man. Final thoughts. We gotta so we can upload this. We gotta stop. We gotta stop. Kiki, final thoughts. Come on.
Child, John Amos done died.
You talking about from Good Time?
Yes.
Oh no.
So I just want to post something out for John Amos. That's my final thought.
Let me drink a little water for John.
Yeah, he just died. Oh my God.
What is wrong with her, man?
I'm not playing, John. It's
Why
He
do
was
you not
only
take
80
anything
Nah,
serious?
you better not
He
say
was
he was
only-
only 84.
he was-
84 is dying age.
84 is what?
It's dying age.
Zach. You say
Zach.
I don't take nothing serious.
So hey,
That's so wrong.
anything after 79 is a blessing.
That man had a family.
What?
Oh God.
Zach, there are people that are living
Oh.
healthy lives. 84 is not dying age.
Okay. Let's just look up the average life expectancy.
No, I'm not gonna do that. But
If
that's
that-
terrible to
If
say.
you think
dog.
84 ain't the, let me tell you something. When I get in my 80s, I'm just gonna be like any day now, because I know it could happen.
that is bad.
I know it could happen. Like when people die at 84, you don't be like, oh, too soon.
man.
You be like, they lived a full life.
Oh,
That's what you say about people who live to 84.
84 years old.
Kiki talking about he was only 84.
You are, yeah. What's wrong with you, bro? Final thoughts, dog.
Oh.
That's not a.
Oh God.
Okay.
Final thoughts, G.
Man, rest in peace, John. John Amos, for real.
Ooh.
We appreciate the contributions you made to culture, man, with Good Times and all that.
Yeah.
In his career, it was absolutely amazing.
Period.
We
man.
love you, but come on, y'all.
That's
Oh, my
crazy.
God.
Make
Final
sure
thoughts.
y'all
Go ahead.
register to vote. My bad. That was my last one.
No, go ahead.
Just make sure y'all register to vote. That's all.
Okay. Register to vote.
What's your final thought?
Well, my final thought is to tell people to watch TSR Live
Yes.
Thursdays, right on the Shade Rooms, Instagram, and their YouTube page.
Yes, yes.
5:30 Pacific, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. Tap in. It is an amazing show. Make sure you share those clips, put them on your story. And also, of course, the What More Can I Say podcast. Y'all doing great, man. I look at some of the episodes. I watch how the numbers start shooting up. Shout out to the new Pod fam. Shout out to some of the people that have become Pod fam. Shout out to everybody that sees us in public and like, hey, man, I listen to that podcast. I watch that. Hey, I love it. It was a woman that came up to me in church. And said, I just love your podcast. Tell Kiki I love her.
Oh, I love her.
Shout out to her. And there was a guy in Soho House. You know, you can see. That's what I always tell people. I said, when dudes give a compliment, you always got to acknowledge another guy to give you a compliment, because we don't like to compliment anybody. And if you don't handle it the right
That's
way,
just
you
Chicago
got an
people.
enemy for life.
That's true.
Buddy was looking at me. He said, hey, man. Hey, dog, I just got to tell you, man, I rock with the podcast. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to everybody that comes
We
up.
met somebody today. Zach and I were at lunch, and the man he went shy. He didn't really give us no love, but he said, "Y'all two know Tone," and I said, "Well," I said, "You damn right, Mr. John. We do know Tone."
Man, he gave us so many cards. He told us about all these. He told us about every event he had going on. He wanted us to be at.
Right, but he didn't know us. He just said, "Y'all, know Tone."
Y'all work up there, though.
Yeah, y'all know Tone. So when they say that, I know where they know us from. So shout out to you, Mr. Man.
Thank you, Mr. Man. So,
Yeah.
he a Kappa though.
He is? Yeah, absolutely. What up, Noobs? What's up? All right, man, let's go ahead and get out of here. You already know what it is. What more can we say?
Whoop, whoop.